Okay. Hôm nay là Michael sẽ nói chuyện với lại một người bạn tên là Dan. Hi Dan.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna use the bilingual Vietnamese and English. Okay.
Sure.
And can I put one on
Sure.
you
Right,
so can be you have a better.
Oh, there's two.
Sound.
Wait, there's more.
So we have.
Lấy luôn cũng là ấy cũng được. Rồi xong rồi nói vô cũng được.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Double mic.
So okay, let's go. Where exactly you are from Florida? What city you departure from Florida?
I departed Orlando, Florida, to Los Angeles.
Orlando to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a good long trip.
So let's see. How many days? First of all, how many days it take you to go from Orlando?
Well, it was a family road trip, so we weren't in a rush.
Yeah.
And we picked out many different spots to stop and look at. So we took out 2 weeks to do it.
Wow, 2 weeks.
So we did it in 2 weeks, but we did it very slowly, not in a rush mode. You can do it a lot faster than that, but we wanted to see the sights on the way.
Oh, okay, got it. So you just arrived LA yesterday?
No, well, I arrived here a couple weeks ago.
Couple weeks ago, okay.
Yeah. I'm a freelancer cinematographer, so I have a job here that starts next week. I was preparing for that. And then after that, I'm heading to Montana for a different job. So I'm doing another shorter road trip, but up to Montana.
Wonderful. So, okay, can we walk to your car?
Absolutely,
then,
let's go.
Yeah, if you mind. Thank you. Let me, okay, what's the total mile from Orlando to LA?
With the stops we did, I'm around 5,000 miles.
Around 5,000 miles.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So
it was a little longer than direct because also on the way out, we went straight to Nashville, which is a little out of the way.
Yes.
But I had a meeting there, so we started in Nashville, then took I-40 all the way across the country until just before Las Vegas. Then we left I-40.
Got it.
And then we also went to San Francisco.
Yes.
Which added a little mileage to come down back to LA.
Okay, got it. So is there every annually trip during the summer? Or this is you want to?
Not annually, no. My work schedule is very unpredictable.
Okay.
So it happened now. Who knows what's going to happen next?
Okay.
So I don't know.
Got it. Okay.
That's the car right here.
Wonderful.
And I have it themed.
Okay.
In a fun way.
Yes.
You see, it's a little dirty.
Okay.
But you see,
what do you have here?
Twin Pines Mall. I don't know if you guys know where that's from.
Twin Pine Mall. Okay, I can see it, High Valley, California. So
and look at this here, Hill Valley. Biff Auto Detailing.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
And then the last little hint is this light plate. It says California and it's futuristic.
This is for what the purpose for that sticker?
This is these are all things from Back to the Future. So I theme my car as in Back to the Future. It's not a DeLorean, but it's it's the theme of Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Yeah. That reminds me Michael J. Fox.
Movie from 1985.
Okay, Michael J. Fox.
Exactly.
I love the picture. I mean, what related? Can you explain a little bit more? Why is the Back to the Future?
Well, when I got it, just happened when I got the car. It was a silver color, which is the color of a DeLorean, which is in the movie.
Got it.
And a friend of mine gave me a license plate that's out of time, which was from the movie, which I had installed in the car. It's not right now, but I have it in the front because in Florida you don't need 2 license plates, just the back one. So I had the prop plate in the front, and then I decorated the car in Back to the Future.
Wow.
And it's silver, so same color as DeLorean.
Oh, okay, DeLorean, got it. Okay, yeah, you were prepared. I mean, California is the law. We must have 2 plates.
Yeah, but because it's a Florida car, it just needs to follow the law in Florida.
Got it. Wow. Okay. Hello. So let's see what else. So this car you drove from Orlando. How many? This is the standard or the plus.
This is a VF8 Eco.
The Eco, right?
Eco
you can
trim.
drive. I believe that the full charge is like 220 or 250.
It says 264.
264.
It has since fallen down to 263, which is not a big deal. But I would drive around 180 to 200 and not drain all the way down and then charge. And sometimes much shorter stops.
Got it.
Depending on, okay, we're about to, we need lunch.
Okay.
So let's stop in 30 minutes and just add a little bit more. So there wasn't a fast rule. We drive 245 miles and stop. We took it easy.
Oh, okay.
The car charged in every station that we stopped at, unless the charger was broken.
Yes.
It worked perfectly. It took all the power that that the car is designed to take.
Okay.
And it charged very nicely. Our stops were about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on
30 to 45 minutes. For every, I mean, what you mean 30 to 45 minutes, you know, you take a break or you want to...
No, 30 to 45 minutes was the amount of time I would stop.
Yeah.
But I would stop anywhere between an hour and a half and 2.5 hours.
Okay. It's like a short break. Yeah. So with that, you, I mean, everything is the way it should be. Like during, I know you cross country. Yeah. A lot of high desert, pretty hot. So how's the AC work on this car?
Oh, the AC works fabulous. It was always nice and cool inside the car. I could see the one thing that's nice that I like about this car is that it shows you the battery temperature. Not a lot of cars do that. And it was always within the range. Yes. And I could hear the compressor going at times, but that's perfectly normal. There's no engine noise to drown out on that. So the car stayed cool the whole trip. Yeah, it was. We went to Grand Canyon. It was really hot there. Wow. And and Las Vegas. Yes. All these places, and it performed without any issues.
How do you plan your charging every time that? I mean, do you do a little homework before you go from point A to point B?
The homework I did was before even leaving. I wanted to see if it was feasible to do the trip without having problems to charge. And when I looked it up, put it this way, the last year has been a boom in charging networks. As everybody knows, as of today, this car does not have access to the supercharger network, but it charges everywhere else that has CCS1. And I looked up all the stations. There are several different networks operating today. Yes. Even a year ago, this trip would probably not have been very comfortable. This time was very, very easy. So my MO is to, whenever I stop, I calculate a charging stop to go to. When I get there, I immediately see what direction I'm going and I see what charging stations are there. I select a good one that I like that has several stations. I use PlugShare. So PlugShare will tell me if it's reliable, if the stations are broken or not. So with that working, I select the station. Yes. And put it in my Google Maps. Yes. And I see how many miles it is. Then I charge a little bit over that, so I have a safety to get to the station, and I do that. Then when I get to the next station, I look, where's the next one that I would like to stop at, and I charge the amount necessary to get there, and I keep going station to station. Wonderful. And then I find, eventually you need to find one that has good lunch or good dinner or something like that. Got it. PlugShare is a very common app. A lot of PlugShare is the
traveler
best
user,
app.
right? It's the bad app.
It's the best app for finding charging stations because it has all the ratings of the stations, whether they're working, they're not, how many stations, how many plugs are down in that particular station. Wow. You can read all the check-ins of people saying it works great, but it's too slow, or it's behind the store over there to find it easier. So it's a really good app that guides you to your next charging stop.
Wonderful. So what exactly do you, the company you see when you go to that location, is that there's a different like SharePoint or American, what do you call the station? What's the thing?
Well, I don't go to I don't look for specific networks.
You don't look for networks.
But I know the ones that are more reliable than others.
Yeah.
So when I look them up on PlugShare, I go, oh, okay, that network, I don't like them too much. Their chargers are usually broken. Then I'll look for the next one.
Got it.
But with that said, most charging networks have gotten a lot better lately in the last year or so. So they can be a lot more trusted, especially when PlugShare, it gives a score for the stations, and you get a 10 score.
Report card.
You know it's working.
Report card, like that.
Yeah.
Oh, America Electrify America
has gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
It was one of the main charging stops that I use on this trip. I use mostly Electrify America and Pilot Flying J GM Energy.
Got it.
They have multiple stations, and they are fairly reliable now. Now speaking solely about EA, they didn't used to be reliable. They used to be broken all the time, but they're renovating their stations, putting new hardware that works better. So they are much better now in congested cities, in big cities. You will find wait on Electrify America, because unfortunately when they started their stations, they only put somewhere between 3, 4, 6 chargers, which is not enough in a congested area. So here in the LA area, they're usually always full. You have to wait. This is not great. Now it's 2025. All new charging stations, especially in congested areas, should be 10 stalls or more. Yeah. Because otherwise they'll be waiting. Okay, we might have a last question before I go to and then my friend here. Sure. Let's see. So what the most difficult do you realize that when you do the cross country with EV, what the most difficult for the driver cross country like you, so they be aware? What is more difficult in a cross country trip on an EV? Yeah. Nothing. It's great. I know there is this conception that you're doing cross country, you need to drive 12 hours a day, and you can only stop once for 5 minutes to fill your car, and you gotta keep going. When you arrive, you're so exhausted from that much driving without a break. Wow. With EVs, you do spend longer, but you do take breaks, and then with that, you're not exhausted when you arrive. Wonderful. So in my opinion, it's a much better way, if you have the time, it's a much better way to do a cross-country trip. If you're in a hurry, then the story is different. Then maybe cross-country you should be flying, or you should be taking the train or something else. I have been driving EVs since 2017. I'll never go back to gas. So if I'm in a hurry and an EV won't be fast enough to go cross country, I would fly. I wouldn't even drive a nice car. Yeah, time consuming. Yeah. Okay, so Mr.
Okay,
yeah. All right.
How many stops are you on your trip?
How many stops?
Yes.
Oh, goodness. Put it this way, it was more than 20, less than 200. I don't know, honestly. It was a few stops a day. I'm trying to remember, but I would say between 2 and 4 stops a day, depending on the amount of driving.
How many hours a day for driving?
I know the longest days I drove about 600 miles, and that was probably 4 to 5 stops. But there wasn't any rules. It was all about getting to the next spot we wanted to visit, and we had set up hotels or other places to stay, Airbnbs, that kind of stuff in the meantime. So we took our time. So we weren't in a hurry.
Yeah.
So yeah, long days were 600 miles. Short days could be down to 200.
Yeah. And how much is that? But we go to the upper, go to the north, and then we go to the
yeah, from
west.
Orlando we went north all the way to Nashville, and then we went west on I-40 almost all the way.
Nashville, Tennessee, and
Yes.
somewhere but go to on the I-40.
Yes, correct.
Oh,
We went. I don't remember the name of the road that goes to Nashville from Orlando, but we got to Nashville and then
Georgia, maybe the Georgia, and
but through Georgia, yes.
Okay.
I got to use a new Iona charging station in Valdosta, which was fantastic. And then from Nashville, it was west on I-40, stopping in different spots. And when to go to Las Vegas, we had to get off I-40, and then we went to San Francisco from there. So we weren't on I-40 anymore. But most of the country was I-40.
But any problem with your car and your trip?
The what?
Any problem with your car?
Anything broke? No, not fall of the car, but I did get a little rock chip on my windshield. You see here? It did get hit, but it cracked a little bit, and it's still working fine. It hasn't broken, but the car itself, nothing broke. Nothing is working less than it should be. So it's been performing exemplarily.
I think.
Yeah, can I question that you are American and I know that you have many choice, but why you choose VF8 to take this brand?
Well, VF8 was let me rewind a little bit. I started driving electric in 2017, and both owning and rentals, I've driven almost everything available on the market today. The reason why I chose the VF8, to be completely honest, was cost at first. Because it was a very good deal on a lease, and so I went to see the car. I test drove it, and I did enjoy the experience of the VF8. Stuff on the Korean cars that I like, stuff I don't like. I don't like their software. The VF8 software is in the right direction. It's not polished yet, but it's getting much better with every iteration. Physically, the car is very comfortable. The seats are fantastic. I never had a shoulder or back issue on this trip, sitting so many hours in the car. The creature comforts that come with the cost of this car are amazing. And the electric seats, the air conditioning works really well. The MVP for me on this trip was actually the ADAS system. So the lane centering, or if you want to call it autopilot, works phenomenally. So you can do a cross-country trip and not worry too much about being so concentrated driving.
And the other thing that we know that California, they have many charge stations. But how about from Florida to California? How about the charger? Is it easy to find the charger?
It has become, and it's getting better and better every day. Even a year ago, I would probably not attempt to do this trip across the country without the supercharging network access.
Wow.
But new networks are appearing and are doing a really good job. So now it's completely doable, and it's comfortable. It's not like you have to stretch in periods. There are areas there are a little less chargers, but there's still enough, plenty to do. Obviously, I'm here. I made it. I didn't run out of charge anywhere. I didn't get this car on a flatbed at any time. So it's doable, and every week I can see online through sources that anywhere between 100 and 700 stations get installed every week in the whole country. So it's getting better and better. Right now, I did this trip cross-country from Florida all the way to California. If I can do it on the VF8, anybody can do it in any electric car, unless it's a city car. That's a different thing. You won't be able to do it on an old Leaf, that kind of stuff. But if you have a car 250 miles plus in range, it's not a problem anymore.
Yeah. So how about your trip? How many days to take to the California?
So we took it easy on our trip. We wanted to sightsee on the way.
Yeah.
So we set out to do it in 2 weeks. That's what we did. And we stopped in many places around the country on the way. We went to Grand Canyon, Las Vegas, San Francisco, and then back down to LA. So we went to many places in these 2 weeks.
You were with by yourself or with your family?
It was me and my daughter.
Oh.
It was a father-daughter bonding experience, and it was fantastic.
How about their feeling when they sitting on the car, but making from Vietnam?
I'm sorry, say it again?
The thing that how they're feeling when they sitting on the car, but the car from Vietnam.
Oh, they feel fine. It's a very comfortable car, as I stated, and it's a nice place to be in while you wait to get to your next destination.
But what the most they love the car?
Yeah, no, there are no complaints about the car. They love it.
Yeah, morning. Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome.
Enjoy your trip in California. Yeah.
Thank you. I will.
Okay, I have a couple more questions.
Sure.
You mentioned that you been driven EV since 2017.
Yes.
So what make you? I know the price. You mentioned that your price that take you to filter out, and then you realize that VinFast have a very good quality car. So the question I want to ask you that there's so many car EV on the market. What make you choose the car in the past, instead of Tesla, instead of some Korean made manufacturing? Can you share your decision, please?
Well, my decision in purchasing cars and I purchase a lot of equipment for my business. It's always to find the balance between price and what you get for it.
Correct.
So I like to think of myself as being fairly frugal, but liking good stuff. So you got to find that balance. And that balance is what I found.
Everybody does that.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
I've owned a Tesla Model S, an older one, and it's a very nice car as well.
Yes.
And everything else. I've owned plug-in hybrids as well. I've owned Chevy Volt.
Oh yeah.
The one with the V.
Yeah, that's the EV too, right?
It's an EV with an extender range.
Got it.
A range extender. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I've driven many cars. I've driven every single car here except for the Cybertruck, Model S, Model X, Y, 3. Yeah. I've driven Mustang Mach-E's, I've driven Leafs. Oh man.
You name it, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm sure.
And most of them have been rentals for longer periods.
I'm sure when you're in business, especially in business, right?
I travel a lot for work.
Yeah.
So, every car, there's not one that doesn't have a quirk that it can be annoying to you. So every car is different for every person.
Correct.
So it's a matter of choosing the ones that have the least quirks that annoy you, plus it's a decent price and gives you the
Correct. Question I have is that I'm sure that when you look at a car, a lot of people nowadays believe in media. You know, I believe that VinFast, there's several media in the past say bad thing about. I'm sure everybody you've seen that, right? So what do you think from your perspective? Can you share?
Yes, I have seen all the older videos of the 23 model that came before. This is a 24, and I've seen all the negative reviews. And while some of the things they said are worthy of exploring, some of the things were just exaggerated. And in this day and age of clickbait, you have to put everything with a grain of salt on both ends. The cars that get driven by journalists and they just rave and rant about it, it's the best car ever. I don't believe that fully. I don't believe, this car is the worst thing that has ever been on the road. You have to try it for yourself.
Exactly.
I did a lot of research on it, and I did drive it. knowing the shortcomings that were shown in these videos. I agreed with some, but I didn't agree with most. Complained that especially from the 24 year, that the suspension is too soft. I like it. I like the softness of it. I enjoy less, like a Tesla Model 3 that's too hard. Oh, I want to feel the road. I don't want to feel the road.
Okay.
But to each his own. That's why there's so many choices. You find the one you like the best. Are there small things that can be fixed in this car? Absolutely. I have a little list going of things nothing major. So
Wonderful.
because of that, and no car is perfect, and with the cost benefit of this car, it's the perfect choice for me.
Lastly, my last question to you, Dan, that what do you, a lot of people, Americans, still skeptical about the car, and then a lot of people talk bad about the car. What do you, if you want to talk, talk to that person, what are you trying to do? Can you give your
well, the only thing I can say, if you're skeptical about the car, open your mind and try it out.
Open your mind, try it out.
Try it. Try to forget all the man, what's the word? All the exaggerated hyperbole language that gets used sometimes.
Yes.
And see the car for what it is. You know, can it compete with a $160,000 Cadillac in comfort? No, it can't. Can it compete with a Model 3? Absolutely. It's much more comfortable than a Model 3, in my opinion. So take all the hyperbole aside. Try the car and see for yourself.
Wonderful. Thanks. You have any questions?
Oh, yeah. What did the people say? Something with when they saw your car?
Yeah, I've had a lot of comments. They're mainly, what the heck is this? You know, and then you explain it's a Vietnamese car, a factory in the US, and start making them here. That's the car, and people are usually pleasantly surprised. They think it's a good-looking car, and they want to ask more questions about it.
Wonderful.
Would you recommend something about VF8 to a more American order?
Oh, I have recommended this car. I've probably sold at least 3 of them. I've had people ask me, and I gave them the information of the dealership where I got this, and I know at least 3 cars were leased or purchased from my recommendation.
For your friends, for your family, or anything?
One was a friend, and the other 2 were people that I didn't know.
Thanks again for your input.
You're welcome.
Thanks for your input, sharing the good thing that because I'm a Vietnamese American, so I really proud of this product.
Absolutely.
You know, American people driving daily on the road here in America.
Yeah, it's a good car. It deserves a second look.
Got it. Thanks again, friend.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.